Hey, this is Chris Romansky with Sporktopia Games. This is an overview video of my game, Grit. Grit is a game for 1 to 2 players, and you're traveling around a modular map, and you're going around and you are exploring the world through a series of events and interactions and challenges that are represented by QR codes on the cards that you will use to access websites that give you a deep interaction in the world around you. Grit comes with everything you see here. Inside this box here, there are cards numbered 000 through 201 that you will encounter. There are maps, items, enemies, things like that. It comes with the rule book. You get dice and cubes, a couple of item tracker cards, some gold trackers, a couple meeples. There's 2 different characters to choose from. They both have slightly different stats and a different special ability. So you can play through this as 2-player with different powers, or you could play through it once as 1 character and then try it again as the other character if you would like. Each game is going to take maybe 20 to 30 minutes, but this is a campaign style, so you're going to play multiple campaigns before you reach the ultimate end of the game. And each game that you play, you're going to have to start at a checkpoint and then work your way to another checkpoint to finish the game. If you fail to make it to the next checkpoint, then you have to reset your amount of items back to what you started the previous game with. Now you would track that with this item tracker card. And for your first game, you're going to start out and you're going to have 0 items available because you don't have anything. We'll pick a character, so we'll set the other one off to the side there. And you can kind of see on this character, we've got a satchel that you can carry a maximum of 15 worth of items in. You have your health tracker, you have your stamina tracker, you have an equipped items area. You can wear 1 item on your head, 1 on your body, 2 hands, 1 pants, 1 feet. So you can put items there. Those don't count against your satchel. And then her ability is, while not in a challenge, you may spend health for stamina. So we're going to start the game at home. And we start with our health at 3. So you take your cube, you set it there on 3. And we're going to start with 10 stamina. So we're going to go and set that over there. So now we're on 10 stamina. Stamina is what you're going to track. Basically is the number of actions you can take during the game. Some items or some things you do are going to cost more stamina than others. So one of the things that costs stamina is, if you look at, this is our home card that we're going to start on. You can see that you can go in 4 different directions off this card based on the arrows. And then this arrow at the top here is your north arrow in case you get any directions. And you can see you can go to card 3 if you go up, card 10 if you go to the right, 12 if you go down, 7 if you go to the left. And you can see inside the circle what the stamina cost is. So it's 0 if you follow the big road, 1 if you follow the smaller road to the south, and 2 if you go to the west and you take the road, take the route without a road. And that's pretty consistent throughout the game for costs. So you can see we set this down here. And then we take our mini meeple that matches our character and we set it there, and that's where we're at now. And we're going to start this game with 0 gold. So we take our tracker here and it's set to 0. These cards go value 0 through 9, and then there's also this multiplier here at the end. So let's say we ended up at 10 gold, you put that 10 there, and now you can see that you're sitting at 10. There's also this 2-player card that goes up to 80, and you use this one for 2-player only because in 2-player you will share your money. Alright, so we're ready to begin. Now we can do a couple of things here. One thing you can do is if you see a QR code, you are able to use a QR reader and check it out. So you can see I use this QR code and I can see that I'm on home. It's a checkpoint. We're at map card 001. That all matches up well. It says you can use this location as a checkpoint. Collect card 000 home. at the end of the game to use it as your starting point for the next game. So that's the one that we had before. But also, your mom is here, and she has a quest for you. She says that you need to go get a jug of milk from the farm south of here. So if you complete this quest and get this jug of milk and bring it here, and then you put card 33, jug of milk, back in the box, you get to follow this link, and then you get to complete this quest. Okay, so I'm going to go and try something different. I'm not going to follow that. So I'm going to go to the north. So that says that I need to grab card 3. So I would go in the box. I would find card 3. And I would go and set it here. And you can see we're starting to build this map. So now card 3, there's this other building here. And, oh, cool. Let's see what this is. We'll go check it out. Okay, card 3 is telling me this is the blacksmith. It's a building. There's map card 3. Blacksmith says, welcome to my shop. If you happen to find plans for items and the materials needed to build them, you can craft the items right here at the blacksmith. And then she has a quest for me. She says that that she has plans for card 88, Shield, that should help you on your journey. Collect card 100, Shield plans. So I'd take that out of the box as soon as I decided I wanted to do this quest. And then she says that you will need to find card 36, Hide, at the Tanners to the east, 65 Iron to the mine northeast, and 6 Wood to the north of town, and bring these items back here. So to complete the quest, you collect those items, you come back here, you return them to the box for card 088 Shield, and then you follow the link, and that will bring you somewhere else. Alright, so in this demo here, I'm not going to do that completely, but let's say we keep going, and thus far I haven't done anything that costs any stamina, because I keep following these 3 for 0, and then I'm going to do the 075 for 0. So I'm going to find that card in the box, and you can see, yeah, card 075 shows up as 075 up there, so you know you're in the right spot. And then I'm going to take a look at this card here, wait for focus. And I found the Town Inn. Town Inn is a checkpoint, and this location is a great place to relax and be close to the hustle and bustle of town. You must spend 3 gold to collect card 50, the Town Inn, and then you can end this game and start here as a checkpoint. Okay, so I don't have that money, but if I did, I could use this as a checkpoint, or if I were staying somewhere, like the house, your home, has the special ability that you can use it as a checkpoint even if you started your current game here. So I would be moving my character up, I'd find that hotel, do enough stuff so that my stamina would drop, and then as my stamina started to get low, I would either, if I had my 3 gold, I would go stay at the hotel, or I could go and hurry back over to home, and then I'd end my game there and start the next game. So there's some, thus far I've showed you these QR codes are standard ones. You can go to them, you can skip them, you can return to them multiple times. They're just there to give you what's going on in the town. And there are other ones available. There are some that have this red dot in the middle. Those are instants that you immediately must go to. So if you flip up the card and you see a red dot on there, you have to immediately go to that QR code. There's also some that are dig sites that have these X's in there. So those are going to be ones that are going to cost a stamina to do, and it'll tell you on the QR code website that it's going to cost a stamina. So you're going to keep going out. You do different runs around the town, and eventually you're going to discover what you need to do to get to this end game and to win the game overall. Now there's 234 cards that have map cards in there, or items that you can get, or bad guys. There's 277 websites linked to them, and so you're going to go through, you're going to play a bunch of campaigns. As you build this map, once you hit the next checkpoint, you have the option to clear everything out, and you start your next turn over again. So while you're going to have a massive map, you're not ever going to really see the entire scope of the map as you play. And then when you're done for the day, to clean things up, what you're going to do is you're going to take your character card, you're going to take your checkpoint, you're going to take whatever your current money is, and then any items you might have collected, and they're going to go here. And you take an item tracker, you put it on top, and you would put that back in the box in that order. So that when you start your next game, you're going to take your item tracker off to the side, you're going to have whatever gold you have, put it off to the side. You're going to take your checkpoint card, and it's got a map card in here that's referenced on it. That map card's going to go to the middle of the table. You put your guy out there, and you set your cubes up again at the health and the stamina that you start the game with. Put your choose your equipped items, choose your satchel items, and you're ready to go on your next game. You're going to be playing a bunch of different games as part of the entire campaign, and then when you get to the end, it's going to be very obvious that you've reached the end of the game. Alright, well thanks for watching this overview video of how to play Grit. Thanks. Goodbye.